Hey guys, this is the Victoria Art League, which is where South Bridge Street Live is housed. I have a really incredible responsibility as the second vice president of the Victoria Art League to create special events for the VAL members and for the artistic community. So I decided that while I'm curating some special artwork, some shows for Victoria, why not start filming my new show, South Bridge Street Live, here at the Victoria Art League, which incidentally is located at 905 South Bridge Street. So what is South Bridge Street Live? South Bridge Street Live is an idea and a concept that I have to merge some of the mediums that I am involved in. I write for and am partners with Cheryl Johnson for Victoria Motion magazine. Last year I had the incredible experience of creating a New Year's resolution for myself called 365 Victoria, where I would photograph and do a quick bio of someone that I met in the public every day. And then, I write for nonprofit fundraisers. I try to do fundraisers. I try to really immerse myself in creating a better community through ways of helping raise awareness, funds, that kind of thing. And to me, South Bridge Street Live is a way to give nonprofits and just everyday people. I mean, it's open to all Victorians. It doesn't cost anything. It's a free show. It's giving them time to really talk about, either tell their story or talk about the history of the nonprofit or the history of our community, or a good story. If there's a good story out there, if it's positive and it highlights Victoria in a positive way, I want you to come on the show and sit with me and talk about it. We'll have coffee, we'll have tea, water, wine, whatever you want, to give you 40 minutes to an hour to just tell me your story. And that's pretty much South Bridge Street Live in a nutshell. The idea is to bond the Victoria community together, educate each other, and it's, I hope, a feel-good, positive vibe show, and that's kind of the extent of it. Alright, so this summer, with about 10 episodes under our wing, we're going to start doing some fun stuff. We're going to be shooting off-site, off of South Bridge Street, and running around in the community. But I wanted to point out something that I feel like is important for the viewers to know, is that in any time that we do a show, I would love to try to do as much good for as many people as I can. For instance, we shoot here at our studio. My partner and I, Dana Wiles, who has Images by Dana. This is a photography studio. It's the writing studio for Victoria Motion. It's the set, the more permanent set for South Bridge Street Live. But we're trying to do some fun things. Like, this happens to be an oil painting from Barbara Sparkman. In the next couple of weeks, if another artist wants to trade out their artwork, we can certainly put it up here. I just want people to know that in any time that we're shooting or any time that we are producing something for South Bridge Street Live, it is genuinely with the heart of doing as much good for as many people in Victoria as possible. So come on, artists, come on, storytellers, come on. Hey, you met someone the other day and they had this amazing story. Like, come and sit with me, let's talk. I'm Ingrid Sparkman. I think I'm just an everyday, all-around kind of woman. I love my community with all of my heart. I'm a mom of 4. I'm a grandmother. I am a writer, a biographer, amateur photographer. I think I'm a big goofball. I love seeing the humor in life. I love hearing and sharing positive stories. And I've sort of just dedicated myself to a platform of highlighting the community. But at the end of the day, I mean, I'm Ingrid Sparkman. I'm just a woman in Victoria. I'm not a native Victorian. I will be the first to admit that, but I married one, so I feel like that's pretty close. I've lived here for 25 years, so I guess it's the cliche that I wasn't born in Victoria, but I got here as fast as I could. So you've got to check out South Bridge Street Live. It airs on Tuesday evenings on Facebook. We are uploading it now to a YouTube page. And then again this summer we'll be doing lots of impromptu live stuff for, just something kind of fun and new every day during the summer. South Bridge Street Live, Facebook.